Hello friends, my name is Emile and welcome back to some more Gran Turismo 3. I expect today we'll continue on with the Let's Play. This is episode 75, and in today's episode we're taking a look at the race of NA Sports. For that we need a naturally aspirated car, and for that we go back to an old friend of ours, Ding. Who has received a bit of an interesting upgrade. Naturally aspirated stage 3, 790 horsepower, because Ding. Let's do this.
Naturally aspirated is like the vegan cousin of Turbo in this game.
Pretty much. Anyways, Apricot Hill, Raceway, Seattle Circuit, and Tokyo R246, and let us go.
I think you may have over-prepared for this.
Maybe slightly, and the worst bit is I'm going to over-prepare some more in a second.
In before there's just like a fucking...
Oh shit.
Peugeot. Oh!
Oh!
The Clio. Oh.
You see the Clio.
Talk about
Unfortunately.
I see a Motorsports Elise, which is telling of how much I've dealt
Telling
with that
of
shit.
it'll never pit.
Bill, do you use a pop filter for your microphone?
Yes, I do.
Oh, so do I.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, it's a QV6. That's what it does.
I have to with this Snowball. The Snowball, I actually could get away with it. This one you sort of can't. Anyways, we're bringing a Vauxhall to go take on a Viper, so of course you can tell how that's going to end.
Vauxhall.
Anyways, Ludo,
Show off.
you know you was asking.
Yeah.
Are you ready to see what the legend of Ding is? Ding! There you go.
What?
Ding!
Where?
Ground mine
It's
Ding.
written all the back.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
Ding.
I can't race in third person mode, but yeah.
Ludo's
says
laugh is
DVD.
amazing.
Hey, it says, I just noticed it says DVD on the back.
It says OVD.
Oh, whatever.
Really?
DVD, OVD. OVG.
Oh,
Right, Ludo,
they're the
am I
same
right?
thing.
So yeah, for whatever reason, in the British version of this game, they decided to turn this car into a Vauxhall, even though it still has German stuff written all over it, and literally in the tagline for this car it says Team Opel. So
Yes.
I have no
Opel
idea
Team Phoenix boys.
why you model Vauxhall stickers on it. Can I just
Because
say, on
British
behalf
pride.
of the UK, we don't really care if you call it an Opel. We don't care. You don't hurt our feelings. It's fine. It's not like SO and Exion.
We also don't care if you call them shit, because they are.
Oh, they are.
I mean,
a wank.
The
Apart
Vauxhall
from when it's Ding.
Mariva,
I mean,
the Vauxhall Mariva is like the most depressing MPV I've ever seen.
It's not even MPV. That's how depressing it is.
Exactly.
It has 5 seats.
It's good enough.
It's no MPV can have 5 seats because MPV is a people carrier. It's got to be useful. A car with 5 seats is not useful.
It does carry people. 5.
Yeah, but my Subaru does the same, but with more leg room.
Oh, you can fit more in the Subaru. Just chuck them in the back.
I fit a lawnmower into my Subaru the other day.
Can you fit a person in your Subaru?
I
I
can
mean,
fit
like a body.
15 dead
Yeah.
children.
oh god.
He's working on the 16.
Oh no, the 16th won't fit. I had to put them on the back
That's
seat.
why he's getting the roof rack.
You had to put him in the bonnet. Under the fucking bonnet.
Sir, there's an engine there. I don't want a child getting into my radiator. My radiator's worth too much.
What isn't the flat? What isn't the engine flat?
It's
Isn't a
no,
flat
it's not
boxer
actually
engine?
flat. It's not like fucking 2D. It's not just sat at the bottom of the fucking engine bay. I think you misunderstand flat fours.
No, I know what flat means. I'm just saying since it's flat, like the cylinders are in like a flat. They're like okay,
Yeah,
what
but
I
that
mean,
doesn't
like,
mean the engine bay's like.
the box,
It's got pipes and shit.
No, but like shouldn't it be like closer to the bottom of the engine bay because it's flat, not like a V?
No,
Oh,
because it's got the
What the
fucking
hell?
exhaust manifold that looks like a squid on top of it.
put it on top of the exhaust manifold.
I don't cook children. They don't smell very nice.
I guess I can understand that.
I have air fresheners. But yeah,
If you try to maybe attach it to the axle. No,
A flat floor,
the motor.
contrary to popular belief, a flat floor is not a 2D engine. It doesn't just exist. Although you can actually, to be fair to it, you can actually feel.
How do you?
I will say you can actually feel the fact that it does have a lower centre of mass because of the flat floor, which is interesting. Oh, you used to feel it. Once you got used to it, you can't feel it anymore. But yeah. Then again, I haven't driven anything else since, so I don't really know. I should probably drive something else soon. Just for the memes.
How long ago did you get your suit?
How long has it been?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
2.5
Like-
months? 3 months?
Yeah, I
something
was
that.
like 3.
The insurance runs out in May, so yeah, 3 months.
For what? For
It's fucking 21st already. Jesus.
Nice.
Ding.
Ding.
Oh, I forgot the one other crucial part of this Vauxhall Astra.
Hmm?
It has a V8.
Oh yeah.
In fact, do you want to know the even better bit? In
It
GT4,
has-
the Opel version and the Vauxhall version exist side by side. I think they
Got a
actually
pad-
gave them different numbers.
Gotta pad that fucking car list out, bro.
I'm pretty sure one season it was called the Opel, one season called the Vauxhall.
No, because there was DTM cars.
I know. One season was called the Opel and one season was called the Vauxhall.
But why would it be if it's DTM?
Never mind.
It's like if fucking if Opel were to turn around and say, the BTCC Vauxhall Astra is now the Opel Astra. It's like, what?
Well, I know that's
No
all-
one would
that's
care
all-
because that fucking Astra is not
Okay,
doing
well,
very well. at the
motorsport's
moment.
weird. Motorsport is weird. That's why.
That Astra got into a head-on collision the other day.
Hello.
Wank.
Hey, LLC.
I'm back. What kind of
Hello.
oddly sexual things do you have to talk to
Ding,
me about
ding,
today?
ding,
Ding.
ding, ding,
Ding, ding, ding, ding, ding, ding, ding, ding, ding, ding.
We had to call upon an old friend of ours.
Ding,
And-
baby.
Stuff him with horsepower.
Yeah, he now has 800 horsepower because he's Ding.
That is amazingly sexual and gratuitous.
Holy fuck! I'm hungry. I'll be right back.
You should go eat something.
I just ate something and here I am having a bowl of fucking Fruit Loops.
I mean, go into
Fruit Loop.
substitute so you don't have to put it in the car.
Fruit Loops are the shit and no one's telling me otherwise.
Yeah.
We don't get them here, so...
probably. I do like it because it does. I do like Fruit Loops though, because they kind of do accurately describe my sexual orientation in a way.
What? Fruit?
Nah, Fruit Loop. Isn't it?
I don't understand that. But then again, I don't understand why anyone would...
Another one.
To be fair, I
another
don't
one
really
that
understand
described
why you'd want to drink what I'm drinking right now, so...
What are you drinking?
It's like flavoured water, but I think it's supposed to be like passion fruit and elderflower, and it just tastes like car air freshener, to be honest with you.
Are they the little black ice pine trees that hang from the rear view at every
Yeah.
Tesco's?
How
Oh
do
my
you-
god.
How do you know the taste of those?
Because I have them in my car.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go into a tirade about how you ate one as an 8-year-old.
No, I bought a pack of like 100 of them off Amazon on Prime Day for £5.99, and
Nice.
they are new car
Why do you
smell
not
flavoured.
just have like?
Hey,
Why do you not just have like 10 on at one?
Because if you smelt them things,
Yes.
they get you high as a kite when you first take them out of the packet.
Exactly.
My car, I have a long one that smells vanilla. It's raised again. At least like it much, but
You're getting further and further away from your microphone.
maybe. Away.
Because it's going quieter and quieter. And they won't be able to hear you over the sound of a transmission of a ding,
Ding
Dinging.
Ding.
ding.
ding 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 ding.
Ding is beating a Viper, how do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, ding can actually turn unlike a Viper.
But a Viper GTS is a good handle. We already used the Viper
No.
GTS, which is sort of one of the... Hey, we've overtaken the Clio!
Oh, good.
I wonder if the Clio is going to pit at any point during this.
I mean, it's the V6, so it's not the worst Clio in the game.
If he's anything
Oh, it is
like
the worst
my-
Clio in the game because there's no other Clio.
Oh, well, I mean, it's the V6, so it's not that bad.
If his clear is any like mine, he's gonna go into the fucking pit because his air conditioning vent snapped into little pieces. Happened earlier.
What
That
happened?
wasn't fun. One of my air conditioning vent kind of snapped into little pieces earlier
Oh,
because
That's so
1990s Renault.
Build quality.
Yes,
yeah, I mean,
The French
Yeah,
really
let's-
works hard.
the electrics haven't killed me yet.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
electronics on Renaults are the best thing ever. Not.
Yeah, everyone knows
Like-
electrics in Renaults were good.
I mean, like mine, it told me I had injectors problem, then it rebooted because not enough tension in the battery, and then nothing. And I got to the garage, the guy tested it because hey, electronic everywhere. We tested it with the official Renault thing, nothing came up. But the car still told me there was an injection problem, and I actually felt it, but no more problem. It solved itself, you know, magic. French magic, I guess.
The problem is fixed. It isn't, but it kind of is, so deal with it.
I installed a custom fucking head unit for my stereo, and I'm scared
Oh,
that my car's
no.
gonna try to kill me with
Oh.
the electric.
How's the
Oh,
cust-
no.
Has it got neons on it and shit?
No, it doesn't. Cause I'm not a fucking.
Which one did you
I'm
get?
not one- Like a sort of low key fucking pioneer one.
Has it got red lights on it?
No.
Did you accidentally buy the one with green lights on it instead?
No, I don't want a Razor car.
I am back.
What
And I'm
colour
eating.
is it?
It-
It's black.
Well,
Well, that ended that.
no, me, I have a Sony one. It has lights. It's cool. I mean, but it can read actually more than just CDs because that's what the fucking Megan original head unit could only CDs.
I have a
Maybe-
CD player and a tape player because Japan.
Yeah, but that's not what I mean. I wanted USB, you know, to plug the
Ew.
USB cable.
I just have an aux cord.
I don't have any
Yeah.
of that shit because I refuse to put my phone into a car because that takes way too much effort.
Yeah, but the,
Wow.
If your car's old.
Recording.
Wait. Does your
He
car
has a
have cassette
Hawkeye
pro-
Impreza.
Does your car have a cassette player?
Yeah, it has a cassette
Yes.
player and a CD player. 'Cause
Get one of those. Get one of those cassettes.
yeah, I've
with
got
auxiliary
one of
cable.
those, but I
Yeah.
don't use it. Mostly because
Oh.
the one time I tried to use it, it just spat it out, so I don't think it likes it.
Yeah, that happened with the Fiero. It would actually play for about 15 to 20 seconds, and then it would just throw some kind of weird error and just...
No, mine doesn't even throw an error, it just says tape and then instantly reverts back to CD because it's like, this is the better format. But that was the thing with Japanese cars back then, because the IS200s have that as well, where they have CD players and tape players.
How exactly does an auxiliary to tape cassette thing work? I always wondered that.
Huh?
I
Simple.
have
It just the little tape adapter just feeds all of the data for your music through where it would normally read for the tape.
how?
ow.
Space magic.
What?
I know how
don't
it
have a very
does it.
Oh, you're almost done. Cool.
Through the power of Ding.
I
Yeah,
am.
power of the internet.
Exactly.
I mean, it's magnetic, so it surely has a way to transform the USB thing from you plug to magnetic shit.
I wonder
I'm
where
just
the
saying
red
it-
line on this actually ends.
I'm just gonna say it's literally magic how fucking cassette to aux work.
Somewhere between 8 and 9.
69. But yeah, I
Dodge.
mean, the thing is with my head unit, if I plug my phone in aux, the sound is actually not as loud as it will be with USB key. Apparently.
Then don't play your music loud. Don't be a car.
I
But where's the fun in that?
I
Come
like
on, man.
I like to play Eurobit loud in a fucking French car.
Oh, fuck off.
That's the best. Wait, man.
If you listen
You
to
can-
Eurobeat, you're the thing that's wrong with this world right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Not Donald Trump. You specifically. Oh, hey, the Clio came last.
I listen to Eurobeat in my 2006 Chevrolet Uplander.
Fuck off without
What? The fuck is an Uplander?
Outlander.
It's my car.
I heard it was an fucking Aztec.
No,
Great, now
the
you're looking it
Uplander
up.
is a Vauxhall Sinatra, which is a car which is known because at the crash tests, the steering wheel fell off. Which
but
is
here's the
Nice!
thing, this one's newer.
yeah, but
2006.
that's kind of vital because, well, the steering wheel has the airbag in it, and if the steering wheel just sort of comes off,
You're hitting a
Uh-huh.
stone column in your face.
It's a car.
yeah, this is the
That's
newer one, which
like
means
a
it gets
Formula 1 car.
yeah, this is the newer one, which means it gets to suffer from an even more fun thing.
Whoa, what?
Chevrolet's ignition switches, which are known for being awful because they break all the time and
Because-
killed 122 people.
Oh.
Isn't that the one where you can literally turn the car off while it's moving?
Oh.
Oh.
That's not good.
No!
Good thing it never happened to us for the 9 years we owned it.
And do you know what the best bit is? I think the issue is sometimes if you go over a bump hard enough, it turns itself off, which means
Nice.
everything stops working because the
We
car's
went over
off.
many hard bumps. It never did that.
No,
You're bluffing.
instead it's
Well,
it's a,
if it
instead it's a Chevy product. So what actually happened is instead of the ignition bouncing itself free and stopping the car, the rear suspension just fell off because it was built
Never
on
happened.
by a 55-year-old Louisianan who didn't know
Never
how to
happened.
work on a car. Because Chevrolets are just garbage.
well, it happened to 111 people, according to Emile.
I say Chevrolets are garbage. The Cruze actually did good in the touring car race this week somehow. I'm not quite sure how.
Early
But it
2000
did good in the
Chevy
same way
is
that the
just
Ford
shit.
GT40 won Le Mans.
Oh no, the Cruze
Basically-
didn't. The Cruze didn't win, but it got its best result ever, which is like 7th. Because
Wow.
the Cruises were shit. The only thing the Cruze is known for in BTCC is it's the car that tried to kill a cameraman once when it decided to.
What?
Do you not
You
remember?
didn't know
that?
about that?
Do you not
No,
remember
I
that
don't know
crash?
about this. This sounds like something I should
Alright,
know
Okay,
about.
basically-
basically at the start of the
Yeah.
race, an accident happened, and a cruiser got clipped by another car, and it went over a couple times, and the rear of it bounced up and hit the platform that the cameraman was on, and knocked the platform over, and the cameraman fell over, and it was all captured on live TV.
Oh
I'll
my.
link you it. I'll link you it.
It's a good
Oh,
crash.
Folks, we just witnessed a live-action snuff film.
The cameraman was fine, but the Cruze sort of wasn't. And,
Oh, thank fuck. For a minute, I thought we lost a perfectly good cameraman.
and then the,
What's the crash? what circuit was it at?
oh sure, just type in 2016 BTCC crash. It'll
Oh,
probably
it's
pop up.
2016.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because 2017 they've got Astras now, which are going so well. Like the one that got fucking involved in a head-on smash earlier.
Nice.
They all had a crash, the Astra went backwards and it went into a Focus, which just fucking destroyed the Astra. And that was the end of that.
I'm trying to get my grandfather to watch British touring cars, simply because the only reason he watches NASCAR is because he loves it when all of the cars wreck. So, naturally, he would absolutely love touring car racing, simply because of how often they make body contact and beat the shit out of each other on
Oh
the
yeah,
track.
I think there's still some guy who's in a coma because of an accident in qualifying where one car decided to jump oil all over the track.
Oops.
To be fair though,
I
as
went
much
through it.
that was actually quite a sad situation, but I tell you what, do you know what the best fucking crash of this year has been?
What?
The fucking it was a couple of months ago, but they were coming up to a circuit and they were on their qualifying lap, you know, like that lap where they just swing the cars around and get
Yeah.
They were doing that, and the commentators were like, the Mercedes should do well here. They cut to a camera shot of the Mercedes and it was literally on fire. Actually, no,
You're the-
I know, it wasn't
so
that, I
British.
remember what it was. It was fucking, it's Adam Morgan's car, and they were just like, oh, well, Adam Morgan's hoping to do well in this race. He had a bad first race, and his car's on fire for the second race in the qualifying line, and I was like, well, this day's not getting any better for Adam Morgan, is it? You poor bastard. This fucking nice Mercedes just caught fire. To be fair, last year the Subarus caught fire as well, which was interesting.
Oh, see, I linked you the video.
Yes, I
Because
did. I saw that.
the Subarus were shit last
Link it for
year.
everyone. I want to see it too.
Yeah.
Well, I suggest you do it. I'm playing Ridge Racer.
The Subarus were garbage last year.
What do you mean I do it? What do you mean I do it? What?
Yeah.
To everyone.
Go link Ludo the friggin' video.
Yeah,
You
just
linked me.
Stick
Put
it
in
in
the
recording
chat.
room, yeah.
Because some asshole in front of me just fired off nitrous, and I have to catch up.
Which Ridge Race are you playing?
PSP.
I got 5 in the mail today.
Congrats.
But yeah, the Subarus last year were like doing really shitly. One of them caught fire randomly.
How does it make you feel as a proud Subaru owner?
Well, I wasn't a Subaru owner at the time. And then, like, last year, they, sort of towards the end, they got really good, and now they're, like, pretty dominant. It's the Levorg, though, so I don't know how to feel about it. Because the Levorg's, like, a cool car, but it's got the wrong gearbox.
Whoa.
And,
And let's be honest, that NASCAR really does not, fucking bump people all the time.
Oh my god, I just saw the thing, the video, yeah.
That's more of touring cars.
touring cars is
the thing-
great.
Touring
Yeah,
cars
it's-
is great. I should watch it. I should watch a DTM. That's great.
I haven't seen DTM. I can
I
imagine
mean,
that's
there is 2 cars now. It's not interesting anymore.
Okay, that's really not a good reason to say it's not interesting.
Well, I mean,
As long,
Formula
as
E.
long as there are 2 cars,
uninteresting.
as long as there's 2 cars and it's really competitive, that makes interesting racing. Just because there's 2 cars.
I mean, sure, if you used to make a video game
But
about
there
it,
is
it'd
no
be
more.
bad.
N-
To be
wait,
fair, V8 Supercars is going to be the same in a few years anyway, so...
V6 supercars, you mean?
Turbo Supercars, baby! Get that 4-cylinder, it's time for EcoBoost. What about the Falcon? I heard you really wanted the Ford Fiesta in
oh god.
V8 Supercars, which is... Isn't it just called Supercars now or something? It has a dumb name now.
Australian supercars or something.
Yeah. Fucking Australian
But-
Supercars.
But no, they are going to need to drop the Australian because they are not made in Australia anymore.
Well, no, the 2 cars they're using, there's like a fucking Vauxhall Insignia,
Oh god.
which has a V6 turbo, and then I think they were talking about taking the Mustang over there as the thing. Volvo's
Why?
backed out, Mercedes has said fuck it, I think Nissan's gone as well, so... Yeah.
Should said.
Well, I mean, all the German manufacturers are just in E now, so.
Formula E's just like... Why fucking hate... Like, don't get me wrong, I haven't watched any races.
Porsche left LMP for Formula E. Why?
No, but it's stupid
Why?
because, like, they're like, oh no, we must leave for this. It's like, it doesn't cost anything to sell for Formula ET. The cars are fucking Renault.
Yeah.
Now next year, LMP1 is just gonna be Toyota. No, I mean, hey, at least they'll get at least a Le Mans win.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the fucking... The Formula E is literally
If they
just...
don't.
Formula
I hope-
E is
I-
just Renault
I
fucking
genuinely-
Twizzes.
I genuinely hope all the Toyotas break down because if they win Le Mans with no other competitor, that would be shitty.
What's going on in Twingo's Fuckers Leagues?
Nothing.
That's going on in Twingo Fuckers Leagues.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Twingo Fuckers is being useful as always.
Yeah.
It's shit.
Sounds like a server. I want to be in Kappa.
You don't want to be in Twingo Fuckers League.
No. It's
I mean,
run by, the person you...
No. No.
No.
By Azar.
No.
Oh, I thought... Okay, never mind.
The person you talked about yesterday, what the fuck are you talking about here?
Sorry. Oh yeah, the other person got banned from Jimmy Broadbent's server. Or Jimmy Broadbent's
Yeah.
stream.
Wait, what?
No, do you remember Rhino had the fucking Spanish guy that was doing shit in Rhino?
Do you remember
Spanish
him?
guy. Spanish
Diego.
Guy. Diego.
Daigo.
Do you remember that guy from Rhino stream and videos? The guy that copy-pasted Wikipedia in each Rhino video?
He's fucking walking definition. He's walking Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who
You
came
say
on my
one-
channel and said you're kind of like Fail Race, and it's like, well, what a
Yeah.
great observation.
You say one thing. You say one thing about fucking a motorbike, and he just tells you the entire
Oh, yeah.
history of that fucking motorbike that you just mentioned.
Guess what? Guess what? If you're listening, Diego, bikes are for queers.
I mean, we are talking of a guy that who was able to get perma-banned twice from Rhino's Twitch.
Mate, if you
Yeah,
dress
no,
up
remember
in
he-
fucking
remember
leather and drink
got-
orange
you
juice
got-
in bars, you are not a reason.
Remember when Rhino switched? Remember when Rhino? Oh my god! Remember when
Speak.
Rhino switched over to fucking YouTube game?
Yeah.
And Diego and he's like, "Hey guys," and he got fucking banned immediately after.
I mean, we once. Wait, let's see. Oh, he did not get the fuck out again.
What happened?
What
Oh, he
is
just
it
got
with
banned
us and
immediately.
What is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
with us and attracting weird people?
Welcome to the internet.
Yeah.
Us in particular.
You want to be that bad of a person if you just like go off about how his opinion is correct.
Oh yeah, if you're not if the game isn't 155% real to life, it's shit.
No. Okay, I have him on fucking Steam. Don't ask why, but I have him on
What?
Steam.
Why? For fuck's sake, why?
Okay,
I
okay,
guess-
but listen, that's not the story. Listen, that was before I didn't know he was that bad. Sorry, but I had him on Steam, and that's when I purchased Dirt Rally, and he asked me on Dirt Rally, why do you have Dirt Rally? In one of the stages, there's a bump that isn't there in real life.
What?
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 Basically, in one of the Greek stages, there's like a fucking bump that's not in there in real life, but it's in Dirt Rally, and he thought the game was horrible just because of that. Or another thing, something like that.
What, dude? How
Dude.
anal do you have to be?
Well, I mean, he thinks PGRs and NFS were buff, so.
Nice!
Oh god, I know.
Oh god,
I mean,
double Ludo.
you know,
Ludo,
He thinks
your
Rally-
mic, your mic.
yeah.
He thinks Rally Sport Challenge 2 is the worst rally game.
But it's the best
Oh,
Rally's
God.
game.
Yes,
Yeah,
I will-
It is the best rally game.
okay, I'm going to tell you
I am a
the,
copy.
the,
now.
the two stories about why he got banned from Rhino Twitch.
Yep, when was the first time he got banned?
I can't remember which one was the first time. No, once he actually talked about burning the gays. You know, but
What?
Oh.
yeah,
about banning the gays? What?
Burning?
burning, yes.
Oh, I thought you said
Fucking
banning
hell.
the gays.
No, burning, yes.
No, who is that person that fucking leaked somebody's personal information in chat and got banned?
It was him on that account. He actually,
Emile?
not Tiger. He actually leaked some of Rhino real information, and he
He
got
leaked Rhino's real information.
yeah, like is the place he lives and throw some shit about that Rhino may have said, but he threw that in the chat. But he also got banned because he started at some point talking to us about his sadomasochist adventures, and we told him to stop. It did not. How he went into the place and all, and we are like, shut the fuck up. He didn't stop.
His
In fact,
what
I was
adventure?
watching
This is just made slightly better for me because of Ludo's accent. Like, on one hand, I know exactly what he's trying to say, but on the other hand, I'm just trying to wrap my head around what the hell it is you're going on about. Sometimes.
He talked about burning the gays, and that's a reason to ban him.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And all of this is reminding me of that one time we had this Indian guy discover a Facebook page. Madness.
Well, there's
This was back before the open boob meme. A long time before.
Hold on, there was an Indian guy in Rhino stream. I don't remember that.
No, not Rhino stream.
Oh.
This is back when I was doing my own thing. And literally any kind of post, he would basically beg for the models, and he'd beg to have things sent to him, and he'd be like, "Oh, cool, nice XD." But the problem is that he didn't exactly know English that well. He knew enough to form entire sentences, but you could place money on how many misspellings there would be per line of text he wrote.
I know what you mean.
If I get a dollar for every sentence he spelled correctly, I'd be a naked man then.
What?
You know.
It's like just don't try to understand. I mean,
You know.
I get what
No.
I get what you mean.
No.
I watch. If I say critical, you know what I mean.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will know what you mean.
Yes, you know which video I'm thinking about.
You know.
Oh god.
Yeah, the
Oh,
one
you got that reference.
the one of the
Oh,
Indian
God.
people. Does is that the kind of Facebook pages?
Yeah, that's the problem was that a couple of the nastier
Facebook
guys,
posts.
and I'm not even joking, a couple of the guys just had enough of him constantly spamming the pages with his stuff, so they finally one night they saved his profile picture, went over to 4chan B, and put a title, "Get a Girlfriend."
Nice.
I remember watching it for like 2 hours thinking, oh my dear fucking god. I think we have it archived somewhere. I'll have to go find it because that's like, that is amazingly disturbing.
B is the worst thing on the internet, so, you know.
I don't know. I mean, I exist.
No,
Hey.
B is much worse than you.
I don't know.
Do you know what B is? Do you know
Yeah.
what /B is on 4chan?
Yes, I do.
You do not talk about B.
Yeah, let's. I mean, there could once in the blue
Okay,
moon,
I
you can find
never-
good thing on B because it's random. Sometimes you don't want to see what's on there.
Do you know what Dramatica Wiki is?
I
Do
Yeah.
you know what Uncyclopedia is?
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Do you know what ding is?
Hold. Okay,
Dang.
no, hold on.
Dang.
This is a person. I used to be on an old Discord server. About people who used to play Doom. This is one of the people on there. He has a Dramatica fucking link. I'm gonna post it in here.
Oh no.
My poor channel's virginity is just getting ripped to pieces right now.
We had that person on here.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh god.
No.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god!
What?
Oh.
Oh my god!
What?
This is the first race in the professional league that has a race that isn't 15 laps in it. They're all
Oh my
10-lap races.
God.
Yeah, boy.
Better late than never.
You've
Hello.
missed our fun
That's what I
times.
want to.
You missed a lot.
Yes, you missed.
Anyways, I jest. Here's that thread.
No, I don't want to look on /B, please. Oh wait,
It's actually quite funny.
is it have any horrible shit in it?
There is a lot of horrible shit, but it's
Honestly,
it's
I'd
quite
rather
funny.
I'd rather not look at /B.
I mean, it's /B.
Someone
What
read
do
it
you
out
expect?
in full for me.
I don't want to
yeah,
look
so
at /B.
in all seriousness, though, what have I missed?
Ding.
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 Ding, ding,
A
ding.
lot of ding.
Ding.
Yes.
A lot of roof.
A lot of ding.
Some big things.
Big dicks.
And also people are now speaking about stupid people who got themselves
Yeah.
banned.
Yeah. Well, what else is there to do?
What about
Nice.
the time 4chan raided Rhino stream?
What?
Probably wasn't even fortune. It's probably just some random fuck.
No, it was 4chan. People fucking got on Rhino stream with 15 different accounts and spam copy pasta.
Yeah, but that's not implying that. But that doesn't automatically mean it came from 4chan.
Probably
Yeah.
could. Probably could not,
Besides,
but it's most likely is.
fucking
He's known there, you know. People know him. Not well, but they know him.
Oh no, that was before.
I mean, they don't really know well of anyone there. Let's be honest.
that was before. No, that was when he was doing
What?
GT5, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
I gotta look this up. Does he actually show up?
What are you looking up?
I mean, we know that people in Fortune think that Rhino has the way too big ego and
Hey, did you just?
Yes,
I know
way
you
too
did, but
big
it sounded like
ego.
that's what I thought. He said too. Way too big ego.
yes, the
Yeah, people. Yeah,
Ludo,
people
I
in OVG,
love your accent.
People on OVG think he has a big ego.
ego, yeah. And that he made 10k subs by doing unedited videos.
Hey, we know things about people with big egos,
I don't
right?
want to talk about that. You. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're not. Emile ego is actually bigger than anything in Earth.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
there's
think Neil
something-
has a
the
god
people-
complex
the-
yet.
I can't.
hate
I,
you.
what it was being said because
Yeah, when you get a chance, dramatic. Look at the encyclopedia dramatic.
fucking hell, I looked at Rhino GT4 Fortune at Google. One of the results is a thing on there that's called white. It's an archive thing, but one of the things is about a quote unquote waifu claiming section, and someone just posted a picture of him from one of his vlogs, and it just says Rhino GT4 is moin.
Nice.
God. Why? Why would just
Well, I'm not complaining.
Funny is that what makes it even more amusing is immediately below it is a picture of Guy Fieri.
oh my god.
No, okay, Ludo, you're gonna get this. I looked up Rhino GT4 4chan on Google, and this is what I found. I can't. It doesn't link me to anything, but I'll put the Google search in there because it just takes me to a 404. But look.
Autism. Oh god. Oh god. OVG.
I don't know. I don't fuck.
Is it that picture?
No, it's not that picture, but
Oh,
it won't take. I tried clicking on it. It says for.
They didn't put my face because yes, for those who don't know, me and Just and Rhino had an encounter with Fortune, and they actually did a Photoshop of me. My face they found on Twitter.
Oh
Rhino
god,
face
no,
from.
that's a B thread. Damn it. Oh god.
I'm
fuck,
trying.
I didn't that.
There's another thing on another archive thing where it's like it is something about Twitch, but it just says "Sup guys, Rhino GT4 here," and it's a picture of like a pink Vit, of like a real life pink Vit. And a person. And there doesn't seem to be anything. Oh, I get it completely. We're just taking the piss.
What? What? Why?
What? Oh yeah.
I looked up Rhino GT4 on Google and I found a fucking kid behind a camera video.
What?
Nice.
Maybe Rhino in his young days.
Oh god. I'm gonna look up the real Emile 4chan.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh no.
But there's
The most
something
I've
up
ever
that
done
also
has
says
been on a Reddit
GTP at
page. That's it.
GTP at Monza edition auto fortune. It just says July 14th, and I can't actually look at it. There's not even a cached version. There's not even a cached thing of it, so I have no clue. Because if you click on it, it just gives you a 404 not found. But it just the thing from what shows it's on Google is like forward arrow or whatever the thing's called. I can't remember. Rhino GT4, and then immediately beside it, it just says autism, and that's
Yes. Yes, because that's from the people that were in the other server we were talking.
That was from the race. I'm guessing the races
Yep.
and stuff.
Yes.
So basically,
I
a
take
bunch
it
of
there's
people
nothing
angry.
on the 4chan, by the way.
So basically,
Yeah.
what I'm getting at is a bunch of people who are upset that he basically is impossible to troll in a way,
Yes.
because he doesn't take anything seriously at all.
Good.
And by the way, I'm about to look
About what?
if you're on there.
Oh, I just looked. There's nothing.
Oh,
What?
I'm on Reddit. That's it. That's literally all you'll get.
Hold
I tried to look. I tried to look for me, and I didn't. And I don't show up either.
Good.
What is /VR?
Virtual
What?
Visual rating.
Okay. Good.
Why?
I'm looking up somebody I used to play Doom with on 4chan. The person I put in the dramatic link there, you can know.
Yeah, it doesn't
who
like
that
it
person
doesn't really
is.
matter. Like they free if even if I do show up on there, it's not like I'm gonna really give a shit.
Oh, that reminds
They're
me,
just-
Ludo.
What?
While you're still alive, I need to show you something. Remind me to do it
Oh,
after
God.
this episode.
You need to
Alright.
say squirrel for us.
Yo, so 728
Squirrel?
gigabytes left.
There you
What?
go.
What? Why?
What?
Hey Emile, do you remember when you got Mule to say squirrel?
Scroll? Scroll? Why?
Oh, French
what's
people
the
can't
difference?
say it. Well, Top Gear got that wrong. Well, here's basically the backstory. So I was watching an old Top Gear news segment, and they said German
Yeah.
people couldn't say squirrel. So I was like, right, gotta wait until Mule was online. And it happened during Raw, and I atted him. I was like, listen, I've got something really important to ask you. I need you as soon as possible. And he was like, oh, I'll be with you in 5 minutes. I was like, cool. And he jumped in the voice room, and he was like, oh, what have you got to ask me? And I was like, listen, this is earth-shattering, but can you say squirrel? And he said it, and I was like, fuck. And he was like, is that literally all you wanted? And I said, yes. And then LRC just was like, oh, but you know they can't say burglar alarm. So I was like, shit, you'll get back in here. So he
And he said
added
it fine.
Mueller, and he didn't come in, And I was like, Mueller, seriously, this is very important right now. The fate of BCBW rates on your shoulders. And then he came in, I was like, can you say burglar alarm? And he left instantly, and then... So to this day, we don't know if Mueller can say burglar alarm or not.
No, I thought he said so. I thought he came back after that and said something.
I can't remember, but to my knowledge, we don't know.
Oh, that's fucking.
That's depressing.
I mean, it's still not as good as the fact that I finally know where Mueller's name comes from.
Where does it come from?
People compare. I don't get that.
Ludo, you do actually
What?
know where Mueller's name comes from.
I know what it means.
Yeah. It,
I don't.
it literally means Muller milk.
Muller milk to survive, yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
Mueller Milch means milk in German, so his name is Muller Milk because he likes milkshake.
What?
Well,
Does his milkshake bring all the boys to the yard?
I don't know, but he's named himself after Muller's milk, so as in like fucking free.
well, I
cheese and
don't
shit.
blame him. If it makes him happy, then it makes him happy.
No, but it's illegal to name yourself after milk in Germany.
What?
Oh.
I'm putting this in recording room.
Oh god, you're giggling like a little child. What's
Oh
going on?
fuck.
What? The title alone is brilliant.
That's the person I was talking about. The one
Going
that
Super
played
Saiyan
Doom.
shirtless so that troll can leave me alone on DA with his sock accounts.
That's the one
Nice.
that I played Doom with.
Oh god.
Yeah,
You
he
think-
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, by
That
the way,
nipple game.
he draws his draws his own characters on DeviantArt and thinks that they're his own, that they're real life people.
You played Doom with this guy?
Oh,
No,
wait,
I didn't. But I was in a server that I left because there were people I didn't like anymore.
I
And that person joined. We never really even liked him. We thought he was weird because he's a fucking pedophile. I don't know if you can
Oh.
tell.
No, I really
Yeah.
can't. Please do explain to me how you know that he is in fact a pedophile.
Okay, he likes
Never
to
would've
surface on DeviantArt a lot. On DeviantArt, he said, I think this might sound kind of weird, but I draw little girls because I'm a little bit of a pedophile. That's what he said.
Admit it.
I'm pretty sure it's
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's archived on DeviantArt somewhere. You can find it.
I mean,
I'd rather not.
there was-
I'm quite good. I think I'm on enough lists as it is.
there was that
And hold on.
there was that one guy who drew a picture.
This is what he looks like. Here you go. That's what he
Yep,
looks like.
I'm good.
Oh,
Anyways,
Oh no.
looks like
Now I
he's
have
the
to rip
embodiment of
him.
a stretch tool.
To be fair,
What?
there was that weird guy on Twitter as well who liked to. He drew Lieutenant Corbus doing things for herself, and
Oh,
he
God.
also drew Keemstar's daughter doing other things to herself, which was weird
God.
considering
Oh,
Keemstar's daughter is 5 years old.
As you can see in that picture,
I'm
he's a
s- this-
dumb genius.
I'm starting to. This is sounding like I have to go reach through the monitor and punch a dumbass.
Yeah.
So,
oh god,
also,
these people seem worse than Desu.
Do you know what the
Fender-
worst bit is?
What?
People told him to stop and he didn't stop.
Oh,
Oh, and just
He
so you
says
know,
he draws it for the artistic merit or something.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
Just so
it's
you
not
know,
that. I mean, I've seen worse. There was a guy who I used to know.
Somebody that I used to know.
Yes, but here's where it gets. Here's where I basically immediately blocked a person and never spoke to them since. This is like some guy who used to play like some character he made. And you know, he seemed like an okay guy, and he was one day he was like, "Did you ever want a video chat?" I'm like, "Sure, why not?" You can probably tell where this is going.
no.
Sorry, I was zoning out.
This was
Didn't
what it-
go
what-
well.
I found out was this was a guy who was in his 40s, completely nude. And as soon as I realized that I've never unblocked him since.
Oh.
Fucking wheel, lad.
Where did you find him on? Sorry.
Fucking. Do you really need to know this?
Yes.
Grinder.
Clearly, it was not Grinder.
Are you sure? This seems like something that would happen on Grindr.
I'm 100% positive.
I
'cause
know
don't
where
even-
you found this guy.
Because Emile,
Well,
I have to
did you
be.
find
I
him
have to
on
be
Minecraft?
serious. I have to be serious for a second. I'd never heard of Grinder until just now.
To be fair, I know where you found him.
Where?
On Minecraft.
He was on the. Can't even say it with a straight face. I'm not going to.
I know where it was, but I want to see what you guess.
He was on the he was on the official website. He was on the official fan page for Muller yogurts.
The fuck is that?
I bet there's a fan page for Muller yogurts somewhere.
Oh, there is.
People like them
Anyways.
corners.
Anyways, do you want to?
I like the one
Would you
with
like
the
to know?
flakes and the banana.
When you? Would you like to know where this was really from?
Grinder.
No. Again, I
That
don't
was
even.
the gay section of Tinder.
Gay section of Tinder. So Grinder.
Basically, yes.
Tell us, Fender, before they stop you.
Facebook.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
So-
see, there's a number of reasons why I don't have Facebook anymore.
Oh, believe it. This was like several years ago. I've never spoken to the guy since. I didn't even say anything when he did that. I just, as soon as I saw that, ended the call.
How
Right
old
on the
were
block
you?
list. I would have been probably 15, 16.
Oh
You know,
god.
you could have sent him to jail for that.
I could have,
You
but
It would have been funny.
I could have, but I didn't even
Would've
want
been
to think
banter.
about it.
So, Thunder, we
Straight
found out how bad Diego can be thanks to Adjust. I just told us he has him on Steam. One day he played Dirt 4, and
Dirt Rally.
Yeah, Dirt Rally, and Diego sent him a message to tell him that the game wasn't realistic. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because there is a bump on the Dirt Rally track that's not there in the real track.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. You know, they
Oh,
made
by
a
the
bump.
By the way, that person I posted in the recording room, he's
yeah.
28 years old. Just
No.
want to let you know.
Let me look at this fucker. Give me a second.
Well,
I mean-
8?
basically, metal.
I mean,
please look at it. While
Oh, I mean, Azza. I know someone who's mentally 12 and he's actually like 30 or something.
Is it iJust?
Called Goldly Gamer 1.
What?
Nothing.
No, it's not iJust. iJust is like what?
17.
How old are you?
13.
Close, yeah, close
17.
enough. I was thinking 16 for some reason.
It's a
Close enough.
Sonder.
Well, I turned 16.
Oh,
It is
11
boy.
days ago. I mean, I turned 17 11
It's a
days ago.
Pagani. I mean a Pagani.
Panini.
It
It's
is a
Panini.
panini, a sprini.
No,
Just
'cause
imagine-
that's the Panos.
Shut up.
Plus, I've already used that joke for the Grid LP.
And he can use it again in this one.
Panos is actually in grid though. Oh wait, yeah, it is. Never mind.
That's why I said I used the joking grid, you dummy.
I mean, it's a
Sorry.
just.
What was this episode?
I don't know, but anyways, here's the Zonda.
Oh,
Here's the goodbye credits. See you next time. Good night.
Later.